Hey guys, it's me, Anna. I'm going to be doing another vlog tonight because I have not done a vlog in forever and a day. And it's pretty much crazy. So, yeah, let's get started. It's been a while. For all you guys going back to school, um, congratulations, I guess. I don't know, whatever you can say about that. Yeah, well, kudos to you guys. You know, my cousin started 10th grade at Central this year. And my niece is starting 9th grade. My she's my closest. I'm gonna say honestly, she's my closest niece. So it's pretty much a big deal for me to have her, go to 9th grade already. I've known that since she was born, and we're only about 6 years apart. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So congrats, girls. Tonight's vlog will be about being yourself, because not many people in this world can actually say they can be themselves. Um, I have, I've even had that struggle with myself where I just can't, like, I have to meet a certain something, like when I was younger, I always had to meet my parents' expectations. Um, I even had to, whenever I was doing wheelchair basketball, baseball, and tennis, I had to meet the quote on theirs, where their expectations on being the best defense, because I'm pretty good at, all that defense stuff, so I had to do that. And see, it was harder for me, it was a lot of pressure, because you have the pressure to succeed and do well. Well, as grown-ups now, as we are, I'm starting to figure out that not everything, has to be about what everybody else wants and what everybody else thinks. Because, see, whenever I was younger, growing up, being in a wheelchair, it's crazy because you want to excel, you want to be all you can be, you want to show the world that you can do that. You can do anything you really do set your mind to. I always did that when I was younger, like when I first started walking with crutches when I was about 6, I think. No, take that back. I was even younger than that. I was actually the first person in San Angelo to use a wheelchair at 3 years old. And see, that's pretty awesome for me to know, because not many people can actually say that they've done that, So I was actually the first one to do that. And at 4, I learned how to do crutches. No, I did a walker. I did a walker first. My goal was crutches though, and I actually succeeded in that when I was like 9 or 10. But yeah. See, those expectations really made me proud of myself, because when you're young, you don't really think about, what you all about how to impress other people and how to impress just other people, and how to just be all you can be for them. You don't really think about what you want to be. But now that, now I'm older, and so I think about it, what do I want to be? Because that comes across in my life. Um, you know, being yourself is a lot about just, I'm not explaining it, like being, oh, sorry, I didn't have this plan, I always tell you guys it's unscripted. Being yourself is a very, very vital thing for everybody, because, see, like, for me and my beliefs, God made you the way you are for a reason, who you are, whoever, you don't have a disability, or if you do have a disability, God made you that way for a reason, and you need to put it to use. For the longest time ever, I wanted to be anybody else but me. I remember being young and always saying, like, why can't I be a soccer player? Why can't I do track? Why can't I play football? Because I was a tomboy when I was little. So, being in football meant the world to me. I always wanted to be those things, but never myself. And now that I'm 20, I think about it, and I think, who am I? And I'm starting to realize who I am. I'm a very caring person. I care a lot about people, and you'd be surprised. You may think that I don't care. You may think that I have the IDGAF attitude, which I do not. Sometimes I do. I can be really mean sometimes. But the majority of the time, I have a caring attitude. Some people I come across probably just too strong of an attitude with, I'm too over caring, I guess. And yeah, I do need to back off sometimes. But see, I'm more comfortable, and that's the thing that I want to get across to you guys, is I'm more comfortable being myself. I'm actually more comfortable, going around my town and, looking nice now and, caring about my appearance, for instance, because when I was younger, I thought, well, because I'm in a wheelchair, no one's gonna care. I don't know, I just thought that. And so now I just, now that I'm, doing more things myself and being my actual self, I'm getting more compliments now, and I'm getting recognized more as a very, outgoing kid again. Like I used to be outgoing when I was younger. I remember when I was younger, I used to be really, really outgoing. And I don't know what happened there, but somewhere I lost myself. And then finally, at the age of 20 now, I'm going to be 20 next month, I think. Yeah, next month. Next month, I will be 20 years old. So, it's kind of a breaking point for me because it's closer to being 21. Not because of the drinking, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I've had my share of drinks already, but I'm not going to go with the crowd because I'm just not that person. So, yeah, you guys, nobody can get me drunk, alright? I'm not going to be stupid like that. I'm myself. So, like it or not, I'm myself, and I'm not going to get drunk. It's not me. But yes, I'm looking forward to being 21 because that's just one more year celebrating that I'm alive and God's kept me well. So, see, life's just all about being yourself. It's nothing hard to it, nothing, less of it. You gotta be yourself. And by being yourself, you gotta get away from everything and everybody that, not, just for a little bit, guys, not forever. Like, I got away from a lot of people. And yeah, I may have sounded like I was a jerk. Yeah, I know. But see, sometimes you have to get away from the externals to find your internal. You can't just totally base your life on everything and everybody, because I'm pretty sure you guys that were football players have gone through times when you had to meet your coach's expectations, and if you did not, you're gonna get your butt chewed out. Well, same thing with that. See, you may have wanted to do something else, but your father may have pushed you into doing, sports or whatever. Yeah, I know I'm going off another topic or whatever, but hear me out. See, with that being said, being yourself probably for you guys is harder as it is for anybody else, but it's important that you do find yourself, because or else you're just always going to be unhappy in life. My goal as a whole in life is to be finding happiness and peace within my own self. Not being selfish, I'm just saying, I need to find peace and happiness in myself, or I'm just always going to be unhappy. And see, that's very, very important for me, because being in a wheelchair, you have to excel. I have to excel. Today I had to push an actual cart full of food for my mom at Sam's Club. And see, as hard as it may sound, and yeah, there were some people that were wanting to stop and do that and help me. But my mom said no, she needs to do it herself. And it's true, I do need to do it myself, because when I move out finally, my mom says she's kicking me out when I'm 21. So when I finally move out of my house, how am I going to go about life and everything? So, it's kind of a big thing to think about. That's why being myself is important for me right now, because in order for me to be myself, that's the only way I can live my life. And find out who I am as a person, where I stand as a person, and keep with that. Have my basis down for my foundation for that. Yeah, I'm not really good at these vlogs, I'm sorry. But I know what I'm saying. I don't know, just being myself is very, very important. And I think you guys should all, just try to be yourself. And you know who you are, deep down. And I know you guys. I don't have to tell you how to be yourself. You already know how to be yourself. What I'm trying to get across is, will you actually be yourself? Because I struggled with years and years of not knowing who I really was and just wanting to always be the class clown. And, in high school, that's how you are. But now that I'm older, I think about it, and it's pretty cool that, I've grown up and the friends. I'm not dissing my friends or nothing. I'm not. I'm just saying I try to keep away from things that or people that anybody does this will interfere with you being yourself, you being your true self. That's all. I'm not being mean to them. I'm just trying to keep a low level profile so that way, I don't have to lose myself again. Because, I did lose myself, and I lost myself, especially in boys, which, I'm still looking for a guy, but, finding myself is more important than finding a man. So, I leave you guys with this. I'm signing out now. Peace. Shout out goes to my sister. Actually, there's going to be 3 shout outs tonight. Shout out goes to my sister for making it from Virginia to Texas, finally home, after, I think, 7 years in the military with her husband. Johnny, my brother-in-law, congratulations on your retirement, man. I love you. You're the best. And I can't wait to see you guys. Another shout out, 2 of them go to Joe and Samantha, because they are the 2 people that I know that have always been themselves and never lost sight of that. They are legit. They are not fakes at all. I've had my share of fakeness, but I'm not anymore. But these 2 people are like the most realest people I know. So shout out goes to you guys. I love you guys always. And I'll sign out. Peace.